Hey everybody, just wanted to come on camera, and this is actually my first time ever doing a shave video, filming myself shaving, but I wanted to catch my initial reactions to the Fenix double open comb safety razor. It looks pretty crazy, but what I hear is that it's fairly mild, so wanted to give it a try and just see how it goes. So already got my sink filled up with water here. Only real prep I do is I love this pre-shave bar from Fenix. I think it works awesome. So I'll just put a little bit of that on my face against the grain, and that's all I need, and I'll be ready to go. Only thing with that is it makes my hands crazy slick, so I do need to be careful, dry them off. The brush I'm using today is the Simpsons Chubby 2 in Best Badger. Don't know if that'll focus, but it's an awesome brush. And today for my soap, I am going to be using another favorite. This is, well, it's the How to Grow a Mustache, but Fenix makes it now the Chocolate Bourbon Soap, and it's awesome. So let's just, way too much water in there. Let's give it a load. And I don't need much of this soap, especially with that pre-shave. Will be a lather booster. Put that on my face, and let's get ready to go. Alright, lather looks good. Let me just kind of dry my hands off, and we'll get started on the shave. So, like I said, I'm a little bit nervous about using this razor. I have crazy sensitive skin, and my usual go-to is a vintage flare tip. Love this, probably my favorite razor. And then my other favorite would probably be this RazoRock Stealth Slant. It's a great razor too. Both of them are fairly light, as is the double open comb. So it feels pretty good. The handle is short on this razor, but I think that'll be a good thing for me. I don't know. But the weight feels really nice. It may be a little bit heavier than my flare tip. Not exactly sure. So let's give this a go. May go a little slow on it to begin with, just to try to figure it out. But here we go. I like to do both sideburns first, that way I just don't forget about it. And I do switch hands, even with a DE razor. Found that that just works out for me pretty well. Those rows are kind of weird. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of cool that it leaves some lather on your face to go back over. Only have about 1 day of growth, so it's not, you know, anything crazy, but I usually shave every single day. So. Alright, first pass is done, and I did end up speeding it up. It was a great pass, but the razor felt super just natural, and definitely reminded me of the feel kind of my flare tip, and the shave was super comfortable. Good first pass, but I am going to lather it up again for a second pass. That's what I always do. And I don't think I mentioned it, but I did put an Astra blade in there. Typically I would shave with a feather, but I thought for the first shave on this blade, or on this razor, I want to go with something a little more mild. Oh, and I don't think I showed that either. This is what the label of that soap looks like. It's super cool. The new chocolate bourbon label is just as cool. I just don't have that version of the soap yet. I'll probably wait till this one's done, so that could be a long time. Second pass, here we go. Okay, back to my neck. Usually I don't really go across the grain or against the grain on my neck. I do like a second with the grain pass just because it's a crazy sensitive area for me. And that's what I'm going to do now. I don't really want to push it, even though this is just going wonderful. Okay, after two passes, still super comfortable. It's pretty close, not, you know, the closest shave in my life or anything. But wow, what I was afraid of is it being, you know, too aggressive, and that is certainly not the case. I'm just gonna lather up and do some cleanup. This feels like a really good shave. Although I don't want to get crazy and then end up making it bad. Just being honest, I don't know that the shave after two passes is any closer than like my Stealth Slant. That razor seems to get the job done really well. Pretty good so far though, but we'll see. I normally don't really ever go against the grain unless like super special occasion, except for like over here on my sideburn areas. That's a pretty heavy growth, so okay, I think I'm going to stop there. I don't want to turn a good shave into a bad shave just to overdo it. But I want to get cleaned up, and then I'll kind of give my final thoughts on it. But this is pretty awesome. Okay, wow, excellent shave. As close as I would want it. You know, not the closest of my life, but that's not really what I was going for. I just wanted to test out this razor. It performed amazing. Man, I'm just kind of impressed. Especially around this chin area, I almost always get some blood here and kind of in there. No matter what razor I used ever, and I didn't get that. So that's awesome. I don't feel like there's any spots that are going to be irritated, even though I did a third pass. The weight of the razor, it just felt wonderful in my hand. I can't wait to try it out with a feather blade. It's certainly not aggressive at all. And the shave was just awesome. I know that they say this razor is supposed to be great for buffing, and I absolutely tried that. You know, areas like here and here, which tend to be, you know, tough spots for me. And they're pretty darn close. Again, no bleeders. Man, I can't wait to get, you know, another week or two of daily shaves with this thing. I'll definitely put the feather in it next time. But it is an awesome razor. I highly suggest you get one. It was like 35 bucks, which is a deal. It feels great. Short handle, not an issue. This is just awesome. It feels really good. I kind of rest my pinky on there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's how I hold my razor. And it was just awesome. So I'm a big time winner, and I highly suggest all of you get one if you can. Thanks for watching, and we'll see if we do some more videos.